And just when you think you figured it all out, the exposed spine, the stepped sections that divide the booklet, there are these very powerful details that make for an even more enticing user experience. Hi everybody, I'm Sabine Lenz, the founder of PaperSpecs, with your weekly dose of paper inspiration. When you're trying to entice overseas investors into backing your luxury London properties, a simple portfolio won't do. Taking the development's name, Three Waters, as inspiration, Design Studio Lantern London and Kingsbury Press crafted a creative brochure that emphasized the waterside living with metropolitan feel aspect that set this real estate apart by utilizing powerful and creative finishing techniques. We all know how important first impressions are, and the Three Waters brochure grabs our attention in two ways. By creating the all-important tactile connection thanks to the Buckram embossed pattern on this 540-gram Colorplan Dark Grey cover, as well as conveying an understated elegance with its black foil design elements. If you expected a perfect bound brochure inside, the exposed Smyth-sewn spine complete with vibrant red thread will come as a surprise. As PaperSpecs PRO members already know, this technique, Swiss binding to give it its proper name, is very trendy right now. With Swiss binding, the text block is glued to the inside back cover so that it leaves the spine exposed, giving the piece a casual feel in keeping with the development itself, which aims to be luxurious but approachable. And because the text block is broken up into rather small signatures, 8 pages each to be precise, and Smyth-sewn, the brochure not only lays open flat, but also allows for the gorgeous photographs that run full spread. This means that rather than having to calculate how much of the image would get lost in the gutter if you use perfect binding, for example, in this case, the photos are basically cut in half and printed edge to edge. As the 3 buildings that make up the property are located where the 3 waters of Bow Creek, the Riverlea, and Limehouse cut meet, the design team played off this aspect in a particularly attention-grabbing way. Each section of the brochure is index cut to a different width to create the impression of 3 steps along the right side of the brochure, a symbolic nod to the waves just offshore. Creating each signature to a specific width would have been an easy way to create the stepped look and feel, but the perfectionist at work also kept the reader experience in mind. Making the last page of the signature the width of the next book section literally lures us, the reader, in and moves us seamlessly from one section to the next. Creating such a precise yet casual-looking portfolio is no easy feat. It takes rigid organization and an eye for detail every step of the printing and finishing way. As you can see, the right binding technique does so much more than just hold your beautifully designed pages together. It can add a whole new dimension to your work. And beyond Swiss binding, there are so many other binding techniques available to you. Download our free binding cheat sheet right now to get the pros and cons for each and every one of them. Did you enjoy this video? Then please subscribe to our channel. And of course, it would be amazing if you shared with all your friends. And keep sending me your fabulous printed pieces. I love to feature them.